Guys, guys, we need to do the show. We need to do the show, everybody. There's big, beautiful breaking news in the watch world. I already teased it, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. And today we actually get to see the live images. And it's extraordinary. It's an extraordinary new wristwatch. The price is gonna blow your mind. Hope everybody's doing well. Check it out. It's the Louis Vuitton Double Tune collab. Ooh. I gotta be honest, kinda like it. Like what they've done there. I really, really do. Check this out. It's a really cool collab. It's like they took the old tambour case and then they put in the Bethune movement, and they also finished the case like it's a de Bethune with a Louis Vuitton dial, but the complication and the finishing is all de Bethune and the movement to it. So it's oh man, it's kind of cool. I didn't actually think they're gonna go through with it and put Louis Vuitton as a constellation on the dial. I was just joking, but they actually did do it. There you can see a little LV on the Stradivarius. It's cool stuff. Gotta be honest, very classy collab. Wowzers. First we had Reshepi collab, and now the Bethune and Louis Vuitton. Look, all of this is giving Louis Vuitton a lot of kudos. It's a big deal for the Bethune to be working with them. It's truly a big deal. And Louis Vuitton is charging a pretty penny for this wristwatch. Try to take a guess, guys. Try to take a guess in the case in the chat how much Louis Vuitton is going to be asking for this. And they also made a clock to go with it. Oh yeah. So you see the case back. It's very cool. It's that blue heat treated titanium that the Bethune is known for. But they did a Louis Vuitton tambour case, and it actually looks a little bit too thick, but I think they were going for the Breguet vibes. Here you can see the packaging for it. You can get a version with a clock. I guess it's like a table constellation clock. This is absolutely bonkers. Hand engraved motifs. This is pretty cool, actually. I think they got different like areas of the world here, different eras. Numero uno. That's the number one out of who knows how many they're going to make. But yeah, look at that. Holy fuck. It's the Bethune, but magnified to a larger size. Absolutely insane. Actually, also has a lot of hand engraving around the bezel area of the clock. It's pretty cool. You can see the crown. That does look like a Louis Vuitton symbology there on the crown. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But the price, get ready for this, guys. get ready. Let me just go here to the pricing and the sizes. So the case is 45 millimeters diameter, 14.05 in thickness. So way too thick to be a wearable watch. It's tambour Tyco case in blue titanium, lugs and crown in platinum. Oh, lugs and crown are in platinum. That's pretty cool. Hand polished and sandblasted surfaces with polished LV letters, domed sapphire crystal, 30 meters of water resistance. Dial, let's see here. Central dial is blue titanium, Louis Vuitton constellation with 18K white gold pins and golden leaf. Sun in 18K rose gold, 12-hour disc, local time. Second time zone disc is a 24-hour format. So, okay. It's a GMT complication. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a central date plus GMT. So it's like it's like a GMT Master 2 because it's got two time zones and a date. I'm not sure if oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, it's kind of cool. I don't think the central disc rotates, but it does kind of show you which is a daytime and which are the nighttime hours. So here you can see that at 6 o'clock, it's kind of the sunrise happens, and then 6 o'clock is the sunset around that time. I don't think it rotates to show the exact sunrise sunset. It's a simple complication, but with a uh, like well finished movement. Let's say it's a manual wind mechanical movement. Caliber DB25007LV, manufactured by the Bethune with double self-regulating barrel, titanium balance wheel, the Bethune balance spring with flat terminal curve, silicon escape wheel, triple shock absorbing system, the Bethune patented, 5-day power reserve, 404 components, 40 joules, hours, minutes, second time zone, sympathetic function. What is that? What is a sympathetic function? Day night indicator and jumping date. Sympathetic function. Let's Google that because I've never heard of the sympathetic function on a watch. Let's see. Sympathetic function invented by Abraham Louis Breguet in 1795 is an advanced horological system where a pocket watch or wristwatch docks into a table clock to be automatically wound, set, and regulated. No effing way. Oh my god. Okay, so that case that comes with the watch, this clock, that's the sympathetic function. I guess you put the watch, you put wristwatch inside somehow, and it automatically regulates it somehow. Incredible. How does it go inside though? It's a bit confusing. Let's see. Let's see some other pictures here. Okay. Is this a video? No, it's not a video. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. This the box, by the way. Look at that. I think there's two boxes actually, because that's a small this picture here with Jean Arnaud next to the box. That looks like it's just a regular box for the wristwatch. And then they have the sympathetic version. Okay. So they're going to be limited to 10 pieces, priced at 375,000 euros, excluding taxes, at Louis Vuitton boutique for the watch only. And then if you want it as a sympathique, that's a limited edition of just 2 pieces, and that's going to be $4 million. Sorry, 4 million euros. Euros. That's real money. Only 2 pieces, limited edition. Wow. You know what? It's better than a lot of other watches that are priced at $4 million. There's some real junk up there in that price category. This is at least, it looks like a passion project. It's like de Bethune. They wanted to have done something like this, and Louis Vuitton gave them the money to make it happen. And they have the clientele who buy it, I think. This is great news also for de Bethune, just so they can show off the prowess of their craftsmanship. So good on them, guys. This is kind of good news. I hope somebody buys it and has a lot of fun with it. 10 standalone watches, 2 sets with a sympathic clock. Incredible. Let me show you guys the trunk as well, because it is beautiful. It's got it's got some cool details on it. Check it out. So the box, as you can see here, let me zoom it in. It looks like a De Bethune case, right? The monogram is that platinum color with the inverse. There's a lot of polished metal surfaces, right? Instead of leather trimming, they put polished metal chrome finished trimming with chromed rivets, and then the corners are blue chrome. Looks so cool. It's a perfect match for the wristwatch there. Let's see. Let's try to zoom this in. There's the movement. It's a very cool movement. Oh, okay. So it actually, huh? So it actually tells you day or night, with this sphere. When it gets to the daytime, it rotates to the gold side, and then when it's at night, it rotates to the blue side. Unbelievable. It's cool. It's cool stuff. Look at that finish. The detailing here. Wow. Platinum lugs, blue, blue titanium. There's the rivets. They had to, I think they put them in individually. That gold leaf to create the Milky Way. Wowzers. Very cool colors. I like the blue and the white. It's very de Bethune. DB. DB Thune. Dang. And then, of course, they get some master carver. Holy fuck, look at that. Oh, that's Hercules. That's cool. I like that mythology. Mythology is freaking awesome. See, guy with some horses. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like they show a little bit of every side of the world, because here they got that Japanese gate, and on the other side that looks like Western explorers. There's some African giraffes. Very cool, cool stuff. Anyways, Incredible piece of work there. It's gonna be insane amount of money though. Yeah, 4 million. $4 million. Get out of here. Come on. But there are worse things to spend money on, right? You could go to Island for that money, or you could have went to Epstein's Island with this kind of money. But is the headache worth it? No. That's why spending it on a wristwatch or a clock is so much safer. You cannot get blackmailed later down the road for buying a beautiful desk clock. Oh, it's good stuff, guys. It's good stuff. I like it. I like it. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Hey, shout out to James the Advisor. I wasn't gonna do a show today, you know that? But I figured, you know what? Let me just pop in for like an hour, just chat about this watch. There's a few other little bits and pieces there, and then we're gonna get out of here. Don't wanna stay on for too long tonight. Shout out to James the Advisor. The Watch Apprentice, thank you for the upvote. Time flies. Tim G, the Goldfinger. Shout out to the Goldfinger. He's a huge De Bethune enthusiast. I can't blame him. It is a very cool brand. Very cool brand. And it's good to see Louis Vuitton doing something interesting. All in all, there's worse collabs. My watch channel, thank you for the upvote. Time Flies says Monday market. Tim, how's your crypto going? It's going nowhere. It's terrible. My crypto decisions have been disastrous. Let's see. Where is gold going? Price of gold. Let's check. Do a daily. Oh, price of gold check. Oh my god. Yo, the gold is dropping. It's dropping fast. 4,680. Gold dropped by $1,000 in the past 5 days. No way. What the fuck? Holy shit. It went up to 5,600 and then dropped to 4,500. Now it's slightly back up to 4,600, but that's a 10% drop after a really big jump in a long time. Very interesting how this whole gold trend is going. Notice, guys, there's always something new. How about Bitcoin? Let's see a price of Bitcoin. Okay. Oh, it's down. It's down to $78. No way. What the F? Yo. It was at $124 at its height. 124,000. Sorry, 124,000. Now it's down to 78. That's just mental. That is mental. Wowzers. What do you do? Do you buy? Is now time to buy the Bitcoin again? Is it gonna skyrocket again, but to even higher heights? Dude, man, November 26th, 2022, it was at 16,800. 16,400 even. 2022, 16,000 and almost 6x. Buy the dip. Maybe, maybe. Uh Shout out to Mike Lewis. It says somewhere over the rainbow. Oh yeah. God, that's a good song, by the way. Somewhere over the rainbow. It's very chill. Very chill. How many long range missiles does 4 million get you? It's like one, I think. You can barely, maybe even barely one, and then you also need a F-35 to fire it as well. Those go for billions, like $4 billion. It's a big scam. It's all owned by like one company, so very tough. Easy pump, easy dump for Wall Street crooks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's gotta be some kind of collusion. That's crazy. 20% drop. Okay, what about price of silver? Silver has gone up and then dropped down as well. Ooh, it's down. It's really down. Whoa, past 5 days, it's down 26%. Very interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. It pumped and dumped. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. You know what they say. Anyways, let's see here. The Bethune. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Bethune. And then I wanted to check in back with this article and finish it off. Because we took a look at some of these cool vintage watches that the dudes were wearing. But let's keep going. Let's see here. Ooh, there we go. That's a watch I can get behind. A yellow gold day date. Can't go wrong with that. Men watch. 36 mil. Maybe that's what I should do. Consolidate. Let's see here. Maybe I should consolidate. Collect. Let's go collectors. Consolidate a couple of pieces. Maybe instead of a gold Submariner, because that's a douchebag watch. Let's be honest. Maybe I should instead go for a day date president in 36. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the way to do it, guys. I think we cracked the code. It's also a lot cheaper. Let's see. Let's see some good examples. I also like these like fully blacked out ones with a obsidian dial. Look at that. That's kind of badass. Oh no, that's a 26 mil. Never mind. That's a lady size. Lady size. Something like this. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's just a date just. Solid gold date just with the presidential. It's a badass way to do it. Yeah, 31 mil. Oh no. Lady watch. Okay. Whoa, the day dates really went up in price as well. Guys, no more day dates for $12,000. They're all up in value. I guess because of the gold, the price of gold. It's not too small, Fayfel. 36 mil is the good size. 40 mil is it's just you're pushing it. It's really pushing it. Also, I'm not that, I need a budget. I need a day just or day date on the budget. I don't need the most, the version, latest version with the greatest dial configuration. But it's actually impossible to get anything. Look at this. This one is 35,000 for 36 mil green dial. Okay, but it's brand new. Brand spanking new. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. Green dial, very sexy. Out of price point, out of range. Okay, let's how about here? Let's just check European for a day date. Oof, look at that. Unworn rose gold land dweller. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sign me up. But let's see. A day date. That's a beautiful day date right there. Blue dial, baguette. That's the day date for life. 36 mil. Perfect. Modern yet classic. But let's see something cheap. I need something cheap. Okay. Oh, okay. Could we work with this? That's classy. 9,400. Look at that. From 1970s. No, they don't have a Rolex pin buckle with it, unfortunately. There's a cool Pepsi here. Uh, give me a second, guys. All right, we're back. Why don't you sell the Starbucks at the AD through their CPO? Nah, nah. It's they're not really giving you good value anyways from the CPO. CPO. Also, my AD no longer has Rolex, and they never had CPO. So it's not even the question. I would have to start a completely new journey from a fresh AD, and I don't have that kind of money to blow. So I'm happy with what I got. I'm just gonna sell a couple of pieces. Maybe if I could trade for a solid gold day, that could be a cool idea. But I'm not. No, I don't need any more watches. I'm happy with what I've got. Let's see. There's some cool stuff though. Look at this. This Daytona right here. Wow, that's really clean. That is really clean. 64,000 though. Outrageous. It is really outrageous. You know what? The fact that precious metals market is so volatile right now, I think it's going to make the the watch collecting very peculiar. There's going to be a lot of watches that just because they're gold, they're going to go up in a lot of value. So, or maybe even a lot of stuff going to get smelted down just for the gold because you probably can't get a lot of it for for the watch because it's just not the it thing at the moment. But get it trading it in and getting some gold scrap money that could be a good idea right now for some folks. Let's see. Nothing very interesting here, to be honest, from these Rolex eye. 30,000. Oh my God. Look at that. 36 mil land dweller. If you got a land dweller and if you are not going to wear it, now is probably the time to sell it because the longer time goes by, they're going to make more of these and unless they change up the dial color, which they might. Imagine this year they might completely scrap the white dial and just release something a little bit less flashy. Maybe just like a do like a flat dial. It's a possibility. These could go even more expensive then. So very tough, very tough. But 30,000 is pretty good chunk of change there. Shout out to Double D. Good ones were never 12K. Anyone who bought those were getting one from 1983. Yeah, yeah, the 12K ones, they had the bark bracelet. You guys know that about that bark finish on the central links? Yeah, it's quite hideous. It's like having the wooden side paneling on a car door was oof, vicious. Philip says yellow gold champagne dial land dweller would be badass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't come out later. You know what else could be interesting? A land dweller day date. They probably could put a day date movement in there and do a day date version. Oh, probably no though. Let's be honest. Probably not. Oh, you know what else? There's no two tone or solid gold Explorer 2s, but somebody made some images online to show what it possibly could look like. So let's just take a quick look here. Check it out. This would be a full gold Explorer 2 with a white dial. What do you think? That looks badass now. And there's a two-tone one as well. Look at that. Oh man. I gotta be honest, this it kind of looks hot. Look at this. The two-tone. Man, that's cool. With the polar dial as well. Perfection. But the solid gold, that's nice as well. Explorer 2, not going anywhere, unfortunately. Or fortunately. It should be cheaper. I know when I got into the watches, old Explorer 2s, the 40 mils, were going for 3,500. And now the modern pieces kind of stabilized at around retail. They're actually, I think, quite easy to get at retail. If somebody wants one, they just have to go kind of 3 to 6 months in advance, have a good reason, and you should be able to get one. I think. I hope. But yeah, this guy has a pretty nice day date. No, it's a very interesting. Look, it's got sword hands. This is an old example. Has to be. This is like from the 50s, I would guess. Look how old that is. But yet it matches the look, you know. Very cool hipster watch. Let's see. What about this hipster? Oh, this hipster got okay, a Seiko. Seiko dated. Let's see. Land Landmatic. Seiko Landmatic. All right. Not bad. Not the best I've seen. All right, let's see. What is this? Huh. Liberty. Interesting. He's got some a lot of turquoise. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of turquoise. It's a little too much. Oh, this is the guy? Okay. YMCA. Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. There's Orient. I didn't know Mickey attended PT Uomo, but Orient is not too bad. It's like the cheapest uh, watch, but still that's highly respected by watch collectors. It's really cool stuff. Look at this. It's got applied Arabic numerals with blued hands. How cool is that? Looks really nice. Orient, all polished, very simple case. Got a date on there. Could probably go without a date, but hey, it's nice. Miyota. Oh, is this the lady? Wait a second. Was she wearing this watch? No. No, she wasn't. Let's see, what is she wearing? Oh, hello. Hello. She's got an Aquaterra. Mamma mia. Beautiful lady Aquaterra. That's a great watch. For a lady, actually, I like smaller watches on the ladies. I don't know, something about it just looks good. Look at that. That is tiny. It's like 20, is it 28? Maybe 28 mil. Very cute. So what else was there? A Submariner, vintage Submariner. Not bad. Can't go wrong with that. Some military jacket. Very cool. Very hipster vibe. Hell yeah. Guy probably owned it for 50 years. Okay. Oh, this guy just slapped. Looks like he just gave a slap. Or he's doing the Sig Heil. And he's got the Cartier. The Cartier. The tattoos need to go. Well, you know what they say about the tattoos. You know what they say. By the way, look at the dimple. Are these called dimples or what? She's also got holes in her ears. And let's see, what is that tattoo? Okay, it's a dog holding a leaf. Okay, not too bad. But yeah, tattoos. It just seems like a waste of money to me personally. But if somebody wants to do a tattoo, hey, it's their money to spend. Spend it however you want. At least she's got a watch as well, right? A nice watch. Was probably a gift. Let's be honest. Probably a gift from her father or uncle, like Tim G. This guy's got a Pepsi. Look at that. That is beautiful. This why Pepsi is king. It's just nice. It's very nice. But you got to go with the vintage one. Vintage ones, I think, long term, they're gonna be extremely collectible, extremely desirable. That's a beautiful specimen. Just gorgeous. Look at that. The blue is really rich color, and the red really pops. The ceramic Pepsis, they're not the same. The colors are not as vibrant on the ceramic model Pepsis. See, what about this guy? What does he got? Oh, okay. Explorer, 36 mil by the looks of it. Okay. Oh, it's an old one. Okay, this is the old 2000, like 2005 year Explorer 36. Older model with the old bracelet. No micro adjustment on this one. Some more cool dudes. See, that looks like a Vacheron, square Vacheron. Oh no, actually it's not. It's something unpronounceable. Not bad. A Speedy made an appearance. That looks like a 321. Let's see, is it? It's like a 321. It's got the flat bracelet and definitely Hasselite, I think. Or no, applied logo. It's either like a mix match of the new one or maybe it's a 321 older variant. Looks nice though. See some more hipsters. Damn, look at these hipsters. Very Texas. This guy on the right is wearing a Panerai. Very cool. Look at that. Panerai. Mike, that's the one watch you're missing in your collection. I think all collectors should have a Panerai in their collection. It's a great, iconic watch brand. It's just there's nothing else like Panerai on the market. Many watch brands try to be, but they're not. Panerai will always be Panerai. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, Anoma, right? That's the triangular watch, the new brand. He's doing pretty well. Anoma. And what is that? Is that Frederic Constant? I think that's a Frederic Constant. Oh, wait. But it is on AutoZone type strap. AutoZone. Get in the zone. The AutoZone. Cool. Looks like an annual calendar paddock. Yeah. Oh yeah. Reverso. JLC Reverso with burgundy dial. This one is really cool. There's not enough burgundy dials out there. So JLC, they're really ahead of the game on this one. Very classy. Yeah. In steel. Very classy. This one is a boutique only. So if somebody wants one of those, do have to go to the boutique. And with the tweed jacket there, looks like a American flag polo shirt, or polo sweater, right? Got the iconic polo American flag knitted sweater. Got some America representation. USA, USA. Let's see. These guys do look dressed really warm. Right? That's why I gotta give credit where credit is due. It's freezing outside. See, that's an IWC on the red NATO strap. Moving along here, we got another Rolex Datejust. It's a vintage Datejust, and I think that's a Barber jacket. Look at that wax. It's waxed canvas. Look at all the wax. The jacket looks almost wet because it's all waxed. It's waterproof. They waterproof it by waxing it like that. Barber. Oh, it looks like this guy is smoking a what's it called? Uh, I had these little cigars. Man, what is that stogie? What's the name of that small stogie, guys? Antico, I guess. Antico. Smoking an Antico. See what else we got here going on. This dude. They're not showing his watch, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. Omega. This is like it's cool. A vintage Omega. These went up in price as well. Used to be like $300 watches. They're like 1,000 now. So we've got two corporate guys. Okay. All right. Okay. Very nice. Very clean. A Datejust with the silver dial. Very cool. And a reversal in steel. Looks like an older model. That guilloche dial. Very cool. I think watch game at PT Uomo is getting better. It's heating up. Oh shit! This guy's got a Patek Philippe, and that looks like an ellipse, but it's not an ellipse. It's like a ellipse. There's an ellipse version that they've done that's more squared off. It's like a TV shape rather than full ellipse. That's very nice. And that but that's an ellipse right here. Was this is this the same guy? No, it's different guy. Yeah, different guy. That's an ellipse. and this other guy had like like a dress aquanaut. Actually, I like this one. They should bring this back. Looks very cool. Also, shout out to Kojak and his wife. He picked up and unboxed on yesterday's episode a Patek Philippe Calatrava, a beautiful Calatrava. Another Speedmaster. Cannot go wrong with the Speedy. I've got mine right here. The Community Speedy. I'm still wearing it. Really enjoying the Speedmeister. Gotta love the Speedy. What a watch. Speedmaster has got to be the best watch that Omega makes. A lot of their other stuff is really janky. Okay, now what do we got here? That's definitely a lady's watch. Okay, what is going on here? This looks off. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a 34 mil Lady Datejust with diamonds. Okay, I'm not gonna approve this one. Okay, not approved. Not approved, dude. You need something else. Something like this would work though. A 36 mil Datejust with that creamy dial that works. The bracelet is jingly jangly, just the way we like it. Let's see it. What the fuck is this? Initior. Wow. Okay. That's the kind of watches that we have problem with. Okay, but they're too cool. They're too cool. Okay, okay, wait a second. Hold on, we're gonna find out more here. Any car. Any car. S- Uh, that doesn't mean anything to me. Stainless steel, automatic, Swiss, C C punk. What? Uh Aniflex. I think it's garbage. It should say garbage on the back. All right, now what is this? Again. Oh, this is the girlfriend. Okay, right. So this is the couple over here, right? We got the couple. That's his and that's hers. All right. Look, I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to do an intervention on this couple. Look, you can wear whatever the heck you want, to be honest, but there's other stuff. Okay, let's just put it that way. There's other stuff that they should give a try. Okay. Another Rolex Submariner. Is it too many? Is it too many Submariners at this show now? Possibly, but you can't go wrong with a Submariner or a Daytona. Yes, look at that. That's the Zenith Daytona. I think this one looks almost identical to the one Mickey had, but he got rid of it. He was like, he wasn't having it. He wants the more modern. I think he wanted the modern movement. But yeah, Daytona is cool. Can't really go wrong with the Daytona. They can last a lifetime. Or a Cartier. This looks like a Cartier. Yeah. This is like a large Panthier. I think we could get a Santos. Santos wouldn't hurt. Or what the hell is this? Whoa. Oh, it's a possibly Jaeger LeCoultre. Huh. This might be a Jaeger LeCoultre. Hard to tell from this angle, but it looks very Cartier. But it's a Jaeger LeCoultre. Oh, and there we go. We're back to the beginning. Anyways, just wanted to jump on, talk a little bit about the what's it called, the Louis Vuitton collab with the Bethune. Finish up the article. Take a look at what's going on in the European watch company. If you guys have any final questions, let me know in the chat. I'm gonna wrap it up here in 5 minutes. Let's see what's cool up here. A Parmigiani, old Parmigiani Tondo. Mm-hmm. Look at that. These are way undervalued. They're very tough to sell. It's good stuff. Good looking. A Code 1159 with the burgundy dial. This is another great burgundy dial uh watch that's out there. I would say that Reverso was really nice in burgundy, and this Code 1159 is also really nice. 23,900 is actually really good value because I think retail for something like this now is 35,000. Insane. But there's other stuff. Let's see what else. What else can we see here? Okay. Okay, this is because it's advanced research, but these annual calendar 5350s could be some good value there. Oh man. This world time paddock. That's also nice. 58,000 though. It's expensive. Very expensive, but that is beautiful. Probably white gold would be better value. These 5935 chronograph world times are dogs. I personally can't stand these, especially this one. That's a steel with a salmon dial. What the hell? Doesn't even make any sense. A steel in world time? Why? So strange. What is this? Look at that. A Submariner from 1958 for 38,500. Huh. Wow, the condition looks actually really nice. It says Submariner in yellow printing, I guess because the font has aged. But that looks quite nice. You could probably get better value at auction. Let's see what else we got here. Look at this Panthier. It's like a bracelet watch. Damn, that's crazy. Cartier Panther, diamonds and everything. It's not very practical, to be honest, right? Like, it's very cheesy. Very cheesy. Let's see what else. What else they got here? This Explorer 2 from 1972. This is really nice. But then again, like, how do you know it's authentic? No box, no papers. 28,500. It's also a much smaller watch, 39 mil. Hmm. It is very cool though. One of the coolest Explorer 2s. Let's see. Few final watches. What else we've got here? A De Bethune. Oh no, sorry, Urwork. Look at this Urwork. 45,900. Titanium DLC full black. Whoa. Look at all the packaging. It comes with a rubber strap. That's cool. Rubber strap. It looks like it has been worn. There's some finish here, some markings on the inside of the bracelet. But other than that, that's pretty cool looking work. 45.9. These are like potentially 300K watches, but Yeah, artwork is not doing too well right now. Oh, wow, look at this Vacheron though. 28.9. Is this a Valjoux? Let's check the movement. Oh my god. Yes, it's a Valjoux. Column wheel. Geneva seal? Possibly Geneva seal finish. It would be finished to that degree. Whoa. Look at that. The sword hands. They have that bicolored finish when one side of the hand is polished, the other one is frosted. 42 mil, 41.5. It is a little bit on the large side. It is good thickness, 11 millimeters. So it's got great thickness. 28.9. It's good price. Like you can get Calatrava from Paddock for this money, or you can get Vacheron chronograph. Huh. Yeah. Wow. Okay. There's some cool stuff here. Lots of cool watches. Jacques Dro. Whoa. Oh man, look at this. The rotor on this Jacques Dro. What the F? Ceramic skeleton. Bro, what the hell? Nuts. That's nuts. Oh man, that's 20,900 for code 1159. Man, code 1159s keep going cheaper and cheaper. Mm. Breguet is up. Look at this. 7027 Traditional is up. Anyways, guys, good show. Thank you for joining me tonight to talk about some watches. Go on. The show must go on, god damn it.